Hi guys, and welcome back to our FM24 Managing Sunderland series. So, in this episode, we're going to be going through the month of March. We are flying, aren't we? Didn't realise it was March. We are absolutely flying. Now, a little couple of things have happened just prior to me hitting the record button. So, a few days ago, Triantis, he is out. I can't remember what the injury was specifically. I'll have a quick glance now. There's Matete, who's injured for a couple of days, but we don't really use him anyway. Bar was developing concerns about his contract. He wanted a new contract, that's fine. So he has now signed a new contract, which is fantastic. With Abdullah Bar, I only really use him to bring him on when he plays a tied across the front three behind the striker, so he can come on as a number 10, left wing, right wing, and I just use him here and there for half an hour chunks, so we don't really get much game times in terms of starting games, but he is asked specifically to play in the centre of midfield, which I never even thought about for Abdullah Bar, so I might in this episode trial with it, maybe let him start a couple of games in the centre and see what happens. He wants that Mazzala role. We'll give it a go, there's no harm to it, because at the minute he's not really impressing me as much as the likes of Al-Shish as the number 10. Of course, you've got Roberts Diallo in there at the minute, Jewis and Burnett. There's players up there who I'm just preferring over Abdullah Bar, so there's no harm in giving him a try in the centre of midfield. But yeah, here's Triantis. He's out for 4 weeks with a groin strain, adding to our... There's only two there at the minute, but like I said, the likes of Jay Matete, there's still a list of sort of players that are off for like 1 or 2 days or 3 or 4 days. That's just the way it is. But firstly, we are going to be taking on Norwich, who are currently 15th in the league. We do actually have a really, really difficult month. If we have a look at the schedule, we have Leicester and Southampton. Granted, they're not having the... Well, Southampton is, of course, having an absolute storm of a season. Leicester, though, are currently in 12th. They're not doing great at all. And in the... I think it was the performance analyst... every month they come to me and said that they were the worst defensive side in the league last month. So that should be interesting, but it's one of them, innit, where I can just imagine us not being able to take advantage of that. That's just whenever there's a statistic that's in our favour, we end up losing games, don't we? But if you have a look at them, their team news at the minute, they've got a couple of players out with a twisted ankle and a broken hand. They might be better by the time we get back, you never know. But we'll see. Anyway, but we need to head to this game away from home at Carrow Road. So this is the team we're going to be going with against Norwich, with Pato, Hume, Ballard, Sealt and Sirkin across the back, with Daniel and Abdullah Bar will be starting that central midfield role. Might be a little bit unfair to others who did play so well in the last game. But I just thought, we'll give it a go. Diallo, Roberts and Burnett in behind Ricky J. Jones. I've put Roberts as a number 10 role. We did have a promise with him to start on the right-hand side at all times, but when I look at the promises now, the promise seems to have disappeared, so I'm guessing he's happy with that. So now it's just a case of keeping his game time up, because that is something else that he is moaning about. This lad here, Phil Boyle, Roberts starting is a terrible call. He literally played an absolute blinder in the last game. How the hell is that a bad call? Phil, you're a knobhead. And away we go. Come on, lads. Let's start off positively and try and stay in the top 2 for this episode. That would be cracking. But, of course, we start with an injury. Jewis and Burnett, this entire series so far have just been injury simulator. It really has. He's injured in the 11th minute with a potential foot injury. Absolutely phenomenal. So we are going to be having a bit of a shuffle, and Al-Shish is going to be coming on early doors. It's just ridiculous. I've seen your guys' comments suggesting to do things. A lot of the things that you are suggesting I have actually done already. The injuries just aren't calming down whatsoever. Nunez now for Norwich. Oh, get into him, man. Loads of space on this opposite side. Good challenge by Trey Hume, but they still maintain in possession. Stacey over the top for Sargent. It's going to be in. No, it's not. Get it away, man. Why is he Sirkin's just leaving the ball? It literally fell for Sirkin. He just thought, no. This has got an opportunity for this lad. Let him have it. 1-0 Norwich. Absolute shit. Terrible start. I started off with such optimism. Then we get the usual injuries and shat defending to make it 1-0 to Norwich. Second half, it might be a little bit harsh, but I'm going to bring off Abdullah Bar, and Rig is going to come on. But straight away, Nunez with the corner. Is this going to be an addition to our already sad start to the episode? Ricky J. Jones wins the header, but there's no one supporting him there. Nunez again. Oh, there's a lad in behind. It is Rowe, who's worth a lot of money at the moment. But here's Dan Neil. Come on, let's counter. Go on, Roberts. Do your usual thing where you become mini Messi. We're just giving it away. It's hopeful shit. Gibson all the way back to Gunn. Between the sticks. Come on, can we just nick it off him and get a quick equaliser early on in the second half? That'd be ideal. Go on, press him. Oh, it's going to go in. Is it going to go in? Yes, it is. It happened to us in the first episode, and it's finally gone in our favour this time. We've seen that exact same own goal. That's twice it's happened this season. This time in our favour. Come on. What a finish. I've swapped over Roberts and Diallo, so I've swapped wings, and I've also brought on Hemia for the final 20 minutes or so. See if we can really get into this Norwich defence. Oh, God, please don't be an own goal. Please don't be an own goal or pass it straight to them. It is Dan Ballard, Neil, Hume. We have put Diallo on this right-hand side now, and is he going to take it? Help him out, help him out. He does find out Sheesh. Get in the box, man. Get in the box. Surely. Rig. It's in. It's Rig. He's done it again. Rig is starting next game. I'm telling you. I'm starting him. Every time I start Rig, he scores or gets an assist. And I keep on forgetting, you know, because he is so young. I keep on thinking, right, I need to only bed him in bit by bit. But he's ready. I think he's ready. He's scored again. Get him, Rig. Roberts now to take the corner. Not long left. Can we make it 3-1? Yes, we can. And it's Lewis Semedo, the substitute who's come on. Both of our subs in this second half have scored. Rig and Lewis Hemia. Get in. Well played, lad. And now what looked like a really shit start to the episode is now a really positive one. The smile's back, guys. The smile's back. The subs was spot on, and that's going to be a sending off, obviously. That's definitely going to be a sending off. Hopefully Roberts isn't injured, but Hernandez has been sent off for Norwich. And there we go, 3 points to start off the episode. Brilliant, but hopefully Burnett isn't out for too long, because he's been one of our key men so far this season. And Birmingham drew against top of the table Southampton, who we of course do play very, very shortly, but that does mean that we do remain in the top 2. And Birmingham have dropped down there. It just shows one result can change so much, but we're only 2 points clear ahead of Ipswich, who beat Plymouth. Unfortunately, Jewison Burnett's injury isn't utterly terrible. Between 12 and 14 days, 2 weeks, I was thinking it might be like 3 or 4 months or something like that. So it isn't awful. It could have been worse. So Diego Simeone, Manchester United manager, has come to us and asked us why Amadiello was playing outside of the agreed position during his loan spell. I'll talk with him now, because they wanted him to play as a right winger, but his chopping and change has been brilliant either way. I might just say to him, I don't want to be too much of a dick, but I might just say to him, you know, he's played a lot. I'm not sure how anyone could think otherwise. I'm asking for a reason. He hasn't played there as much as I'd have liked. I don't know whether this is going to make him recall him. I'll say sorry, it's my fault. I'll take care of it and ensure it doesn't happen again. I have other issues to deal with, so we'll have to end the meeting there. Feel free to get in touch if you have anything else to discuss. I don't want to discuss anything with you, knobhead. Jesus Christ, I best remember to keep Diallo on the right, otherwise Simeone's going to come and try and get at us. And there's confirmation that Abdullah Bar has penned a new deal with Sunderland. But here is how we're going to line up against Leicester. Last time out when we did take them on, I think we did win by 2-1 away from home, which was a massive, massive result. A real statement of intent. But we're going to go with Patterson, Pembele. Troy Hume is going to drop to the bench because he is tired. Sealt and Alessi are going to be partnering in the middle. Of course, we have 09 injured. We have Tarantis injured. And now Ballard is tired. He's literally half fitness, so I can't be starting him. Sealt and Alessi, which is a partnership I've never seen. Alessi will be on the left-hand side of the back two, of course, because he's left-footed. Sirkin on the left-hand side. Neil and Rig is going to be starting this time. Diallo, Joe Bellingham will be in place of Al-Shish with Roberts on the left-hand side. And Semedo will be starting as he did get the goal in the last game. So there's quite a lot of changes, but a lot of it, again, is mainly due to either injuries or tiredness and fitness reasons. But look at this side. They're absolutely stacked. It's mad that they're sort of mid-table at the moment, Leicester. I'd happily take a draw with this one, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And immediately Chris Rigg has found himself in the book, so hopefully that isn't a sign of things to come. But it is Roberts with the corner. Can someone get the head on it? Please, lads, go on. Someone get the head on it. Still in the box. It's Ahmad. Still Ahmad. Roberts now. Finds Sealt on the edge of the box, and it's a beautiful goal from Jensen Sealt. His first goal for the club, and what an important goal that could be. Not only an important goal, but it's an absolute cracker from the big brick shithouse at the back. Come on. But now Leicester have started to dominate a little bit. Since that goal, I think they've had about 7 or 8 shots, 7 or 8 chances. Hopefully this highlight is us nicking it off them, or them scoring an own goal. That'd be lovely. Because like I say, they're starting to really pick up the pace now. Strolling it around at the back. Come on, get into him, man. We need a hard challenge. But please don't be Chris Rigg, who's, of course, on a booking. They're playing it around nice enough. Lovely stuff here. Dewsbury Hall. He found Iheanacho in behind. And it's wide of goal. Good football from Leicester, as you'd expect. Now it is Roberts with a corner. Can this be two? Can anyone get their head on it? Still in the box. Anyone? It's hit the bar. And over again. What a chance. I'm not even sure who got the connection on that, but it did come off the bar. That's all I know. It's Pembele now. Hamia back to Pembele. Finds Ahmad. Turning. Struck. Is there a penalty? There is a penalty. And I think this is going to be Roberts who's going to step up to take it. Is it Roberts? Who is it? Is it Hamia? Hamia's going to take it. Oh, shit. I'm scared now. It is Lewis Hamia. Oh, he's going to miss it, isn't he? I can feel it. Get in! I'm only joking. 2-0. Lewis Hamia. I never doubted him. I don't know what you lot are on about. Get in, Hamia, lad. Come on. Arguably undeserved. Corner now. Another header. Still in the box. Get it back in, man. It is Roberts. Ahmad on the edge of the box. He strikes. It's in. It goes into the near post. 3-0 at the Sol against Leicester. And of course it's that man. He's a beautiful man. Get in. Force them into an error. Oh, no. I can see Iheanacho in behind as well. And Cisco on this side. It is Iheanacho. We just pointed him out, but he's just hit it into Rowe's head. Right in the stroke of half-time. It looks like they're going to try and play it out from the back. With this goal kick, we've got plenty of lads up to pressure him. It is Ahmad. What is he doing, man? He nicks it off him. He has the goal gaping. The goal at his mercy. And he plays bloody keeping practice with him. Straight at him. What a chance. I mean, I can't complain too much. We're 3-0 at half-time against fucking Leicester. But that should have been 4. I was just about to say how clinical we've been as well. That was shite from Diallo. And I've just really heavily praised the lads at half-time. So they're buzzing at the moment. 3 minutes to go. What a start to the episode this is. Get in. 3-0 against Leicester. I mean, I know they're doing not so good this season. Defensively, they've been the worst for the last couple of months, apparently, according to the statistical people, the staff. But still, to get a 3-0 win against them, I know we've got a 100% record against them this season. I'll take that every day of the week. But now it doesn't get much bigger than this. It is first against second. Ipswich taking on Cardiff. And I only mention that because, of course, they're currently in third on 67 points. We're on 69 points. So hopefully Cardiff can do us a little bit of a favour here. Because I can't see us winning. I know that's a negative attitude, but Southampton is running away with it at the minute, aren't they? So I'll take a draw. Again, I'll take a draw. But for the first time, I'm pretty sure all season, I'm going to go entirely unchanged because all the players seem not absolutely exhausted. No one's picked up any knocks. So I'm going to go unchanged from the team that did get the win last time out. So there we go. Exactly the same lineup. Can we get another 3-0 win against another very, very solid former Premier League opposition? That would be incredible. Come on, lads. Is this one going to be a step too far, a bit too much to ask, maybe? Again, it's an early booking this time for Pembele. Not happy with that. Scares me a little bit, but now here's Dan Neil with a set piece. He does put it in towards Chris Rigg. It's nodded on. Nearly finds Roberts. They get it away. Please don't give it away now. Please don't give it away or score an own goal. That would be ideal if you didn't do that or give it away. Here's Alessi now. Alessi and Sealt making a bit of a partnership at the back after that 3-0 win against Leicester. He had an absolute belter in the last game. Now it is Ahmad. Neil. It's good football, but can we do anything with it? Sealt. He's going back to Rigg now. Again, who's trying to solidify his place in the middle, but he's run himself into danger there, showing his inexperience a little bit. Needs to look after the ball better than that. It's a Dozy now on the edge of the box. Takes a deflection. And it's in. And it all starts with the error of Chris Rigg. I can't slate him too much because he's been outstanding, but that is just his inexperience there. You need to look after the ball well. Even just give the simple pass. Not hold on to it when you've got 3 Southampton players around you. And the first shot of the game finds the back of the net. And Job has picked up an ox, so Alshish has to come on. Now here's Roberts with a corner just before half time. Can we get an equaliser? Sealt now to Alshish. The substitute wide of goal. Second half is now underway. It was a very, very even first half, to be fair. In fact, I think we looked slightly, marginally better than them, so I don't feel I need to change anything too much. I may bring off Rigg relatively shortly because he seems to be fizzling out a little bit, but other than that, I don't feel I need to change too much. Half an hour to go, but Ekwa is going to come on, as is Ricky J. Jones. Armstrong now with a free kick, and it's just over the bar. Ahmad, come on, let's start an attack now. Get at him, man. You've got the overlap with you. And it's gone all the way back to Patterson. I hate it when it does that, when you mounting a really decent attack, and it just thinks, right, let's give it back to our keeper. Pumped over towards Roberts. Sirkin, please don't give it away, lads. Roberts, and you can just see it. You can just see it. But now here's Ricky J. Jones. Come on. Oh, jeez, I'm just shitting myself every time we have the ball. Roberts, come on, let's finish this off. Go on, Paddy. Mini Messi gets it in. And it's been easily stopped. Please nick it off him. That would be great. And again, well in Pembele. And Ricky J. Jones. Dan Neil finds his man. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. Ricky J. Jones, the boy wonder, gets it. He's back amongst the goals. Come on, lad. Literally, every time at the start of every highlight, I'm so paranoid about certain things. And now Patrick Roberts is fucking injured. Jesus Christ. And I know there's so many in the comments that say, you need to do this, you need to do that. I've done it. I've done it. The game is fucking ridiculous, man, with injuries. It's just daft. There's nothing else I can do. Now, Rusin has to come on. But what I was going to say is, I'm getting so paranoid at the beginning of every highlight. Like, as soon as we start playing it all in the back, I just think, right, we're going to give it away straight away. Because that's how largely so many opposition attacks begin. But now, we're going to put it over the top. Can Ricky J. Jones make it 2? Go on, son. Yes, he can. We've done it. We've turned it around. That puts a bit of a smile on my face. But I'm still livid that Roberts is injured. That better not be a long-term injury, because I'll be absolutely fucking furious. I might even delete the save. I won't go that far. But come on. We're beating top of the league. First against second. Clash of the Titans at the top of the league. Oh, come on. Cardiff drawing with Ipswich at the moment. Please see it out, lads. See it out. See this one out, boys. 8 minutes added on. Go on. I think we've done it. I think we've done it at St Mary's. Away from home, we've done him. 2-1. What a win that is. Clash of the Titans. And we are the bigger of the Titans today. Outstanding. Now let's just see how bad Roberts is injured, shall we? But look at the league table there. We're only 4 points away from Southampton. We're 4 points clear of Ipswich as well. So we have a little bit of breathing room now, which is great. So if we do lose the next game or whatever, hopefully we don't, of course, we don't need to panic too much. Top 2 with not long to go. And after that game, Bellingham is injured. Jesus, oh my God, this game. Oh, guys, is it even worth it? You know, there's so many chunks of this game that I do enjoy. But the unrealistic amount of injuries is an absolute piss take. It is an absolute piss take. Let's say I see how long Roberts is injured for as well. Oh, mate. And he's out for 4 to 6 months. Send him to a specialist. So that's Roberts done for the season. Brilliant. Oh my God. And now Anthony Patterson is also injured. An accidental collision in training, 4 to 9 days. Oh my God. We'll leave it to the physio. So it looks like we're going to be having our backup keeper, the kid, between the sticks in the next game. Just adds to our collection of injuries. We're collecting them like fucking Pokemon cards, man. But now, back to Championship action. I did luckily just say that we do have wiggle room for a defeat or two. Well, a defeat, which of course we don't want to do. But with these injuries, we're going to start falling short right at the last hurdle. I hope we don't, obviously. We still have a lot of quality. But it doesn't help when now we need to put a kid between the sticks. Young, I'm going to play, I think. We do have Bishop as well. But I'm going to give Young a start, I think, for this game. But this is a side that we're going to be going with against QPR. Now, it isn't absolutely terrible, to be fair, with Young starting in goal, so hopefully he does well for us there. Pembele, Sealt and Alessi remain as a back two or the centre-back partnership because they've done so well. I feel like there's no reason to drop him. None of them look tired at the minute. Ballard is still fully fit now. Well, now he's fully fit. He's not tired anymore because obviously I do generally give Ballard a good string of games and then he's tired, so I'll chop and change and let him have a little bit of a rest. But Sealt and Alessi have been excellent over the last 2-3 games, so I'll be leaving them there. Sirkin as well. Daniel and Ekwa will be coming in for this one with Diallo, Alshish and Bennett. Returning Bennett still isn't fully fit, but we don't really have too many other options at the minute. I could put Abdullah Bar there, but I'll probably give Bennett at least sort of 50 minutes or so returning from injury. And Ricky J. Jones is reinstalled to the starting 11. Sirkin now with an early corner. Just 2 minutes into the game. Can we get an early lead? That'd be fantastic. It's Sealt. Alshish, come on. It's in straight away. Get in. Adil Alshish hits the back of the net. We haven't seen an Alshish goal for a little while, but he has returned. Come on. It's Jewison Bennett now. Dan Neil out wide for Pembele driving down towards the byline. Can he have some support, please? He does. It's Dan Neil. He finds Ekwa. It's a good pass, but Maybe not the option I would have gone for, but it is Sirkin driving towards the byline himself now. Gets it in, and he's found the back of the net. It's ricocheted off Ricky J. Jones. 20 goals for the young lad. 20 goals this season. He is an absolute incredible young talent, isn't he? And Leicester are currently beating Southampton, which does run in our favour if we do want to go for top of the league, and that's a great effort from QPR there. Look, all these injuries and all these things going against us, but we still seem to be rallying and getting points on the board. Not that this game is over just yet, of course. So plenty of time to go, but my God, this game tries to stick it to us, but we're giving it back, aren't we? Just as good. It's Alessi now. Can we get a third before half-time? That would be absolutely sublime, please, boys. Alessi. I love this partnership here between Alessi and Seal as well, as much as I love Dan Ballard, of course. But now here's Sheesh, and that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The way he's left the ball there, Ricky J. Jones, as the ball has gone through to him, was absolute genius. I might be overdoing it a little bit, but I don't give a shit. Get in, son. Come on. Sirkin with another corner. Is this going to be 4 before the halfway mark? QPR not having a good time of it at all today. It is Sheesh. Pembele all the way to Ekwa. Is he going to let one rip? He's not, but is that... No, I just thought he was going to give a penalty there, but they're going to fly forward now. Dykes now through against the young keeper, and Young does very, very well there. Fair play. He was offside anyway. Right in the stroke of half-time now. Cannon on the right side for QPR. He's covering some distance here, isn't he? It's Dykes. Oh, nick it off him, man. It's Colback. Don't let that knobhead score, please, no. Willock, I'd rather you score, lad. He has done. 3-1, though. Of course, I'm not happy we conceded. Come on, let's get another one. Let's get another one. Go on. Still in the box. Oh, straight to Begovic. I thought that was going to be 4-1 for half-time, but it's going to be 3-1. We'll have to deal with that. I'll take it. I am going to bring on Roos in and replace Jewison Burnett for this second half, though. Stick him on that left-hand side. Literally just for fitness reasons. I don't want to push him too much when he's just returning from injury and he's not fully fit as it is. Elias Chair now with the set piece. Cleared away, and it is Ricky J. Jones. Don't give it away, lad. Please don't be an on goal. Young to Alessi. Come on, lad. Let's make some progression up the pitch. Let's drive at him. It is Roosin now, the substitute. Go on, get at him. Ekwa, Sheesh. Lovely football this from the boys. Dan Neil. It is Ahmad. Finds Sheesh. This is lovely football. But they managed to nick it off us this time. Please don't say it's a hoof that's our downfall here. It looks like it might just be. It's Elias Chair, who's a great technically gifted player. Oh, it's another one here. And it's a fantastic finish. 5th goal of the season for him. 3-2. Oh, shit. I was getting a bit comfortable on that. Might be a bit of a strange one, but Dan Neal's going to come off. He was getting a bit tired, getting a bit leggy, and he is playing almost every single game. So Chris Rigg is going to come on for him. 20 minutes to go. Can we see this one out? I think we deserve it. Of course, we've got Young between the sticks, which is a shame that he's conceded 2, but largely he's done okay. Please don't put him under pressure yet. Can we make it 4? And just see this one out? Obviously not. Jesus Christ. Come on. You can just see it, can't you? You can just see it. I'm getting paranoid. Clark Salter, also a former knobhead. Well, he is a knobhead. Former Sunderland man. Willock, back to Clark Salter. They're playing some decent football themselves here. And it's just every pump down the wing. They're getting forward. Good shot. Willock, it's hit the bar. Get it away, man. Jesus. 4 minutes added on. I've just shouted for the guys to focus. And now they have a highlight. Is it going to be what we think it's going to be? I've already done it. I've already told Seal to mock Dykes. And it's in. It's so fucking predictable, man. And it's that dickhead and all. It's so predictable, this game, sometimes. Fuck me. Regardless of what I did then, whatever tactics, that highlight was always going to result in a goal. Are we going to get an immediate goal to make it? Yes, we are. Come on. Maybe it isn't that predictable. Fuck off, Football Manager, you a dickhead. Come on. I swear to God, this game is just injecting me with fucking bipolar, I tell you. And we win 4-3. And look at that league table as well. Look at that league table. A point now behind Southampton, who did get beat 2-1 by Leicester. Oh my God. Jesus. This game. It's not good for me, guys. It is not good for me. 5 wins on the bounce. Look at that. 3-0 against Swansea. 3-1 Norwich. 3-0 Leicester. 2-1 Southampton. 4-3 against QPR. My God. And after that game, we do have a notification that Matthew Young has been called up to the England under-19 squad to replace Max Maverick. That's absolutely brilliant for the lad. 17 years of age. Just 17 years of age, and he is going up for the England under-19s. Fair play to the lad. He conceded 3 against QPR, but we didn't do him any favours. But now we are going to be going into the final game of March and the final game of the episode, taking on Cardiff, who are currently in 8th place. They seem to have dropped out of the playoff places in this episode. They're only 3 points away, on 60 points. Swansea are currently on 63 in 6th place. But we have a big cushion now. We have 6 points ahead of Ipswich, as we are 1 point behind Southampton as well. So we do have a bit of breathing space now to lose the odd and drop the odd point here and there, which, of course, I keep on saying I don't want to do, but I won't be too I say that, I've been livid all episode, haven't I? For the majority. I think my bipolar is really shown in this episode. And here is the lineup I'm going to be going with against Cardiff, with Pato returning between the sticks. Young will be dropping to the bench. Pembele Ballard is returning as well. He's going to be replacing Alessi. Sealt will be alongside him. Huggins is replacing Sirkin due to fitness reasons. Daniel and Ekwa in the middle. Diallo, Alshish and Barr as starting man. Ricky J. Jones. We will see Burnett drop to the bench because he's absolutely exhausted. He's one of those players, a bit like Sirkin, where after 1 or 2 games, it is shattered and you pretty much have to drop him at least, which is a shame for Burnett. I don't know if it's just a general fitness or stamina thing, I don't know. But he gets tired very, very quickly, and the job that he does do on that left-hand side, he's going to be tired, isn't he? So that is the line we're going to go with against Cardiff. Ahmad to take the early corner. It's towards Daniel, and it's over the bar, so close to an early lead. To Daniel, to Ballard, who's of course been restored to the lineup today. Daniel again. Help him out. Pembele, down line for Ahmad. Can he take his man? He can't, he loses it. Colin Grant now, who has pace to burn. Can we nick it off him? We can't at the moment. It's a good ball in behind, and it's over the bar. Huggins with the throw, Abdullah Barr. Back to Huggins. Can he give it him back? Yes, he can. It is Abdullah Barr. Can he get it in the box? Go on, son. It's in. No, it's not. Oh, fucking hell. I thought that had gone in. What the hell happened there? It's Alshish. She just try and find Ahmad. They've got this one away. What a chance that was. It looked the way the ball was moving. It looked like it was just floating into the back of the net. Oh, God. And now they're going to go at the other end, aren't they? Ramsey. Go nick it off him, man. Collins, who's injured, but they're still keeping him on the pitch for the time being. And it's another sitter missed by Ugbo. That's twice. He's gone clean through. Finds Alshish. Good touch. Dan Neal. Help him out. Ricky J. Jones. He might be offside. It has hit the crossbar and then the post, but he was offside. Panzo. Oh, it's a poor pass, and Daniel is going to intercept it. He's driving, taking some distance here, Daniel, but he loses it. Ahmad keeps it in. Daniel again. Pembele. Can he drive? He's give it to Daniel. Back to Ballard. Ekwa. Sealt. Come on, man. Come on. Let's get one just before half time. Come on. Daniel, Ahmad again. Lovely football. And Ahmad spins his man beautifully there. Drives in towards the edge of the box. Still, Ahmad! Oh, and he's hit the bar. Oh, come on, man. So close. Colin Grant now. Up the other end. Is Ugbo going to get on the end of it? He's not this time. Abdullah Barr now. Come on. Take him, man. Show us what you're made of. Ricky J. Jones finds Pembele. All the way back to Ballard. Patterson. Ballard. Dan Neal. Okay, good build-up play. Ahmad with the big touch there. Ballard again. Sealt. Come on, lads. This is lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. But let's try and penetrate them now. It is Ahmad. This is why we have this lad on the pitch. It's Daniel now. Back to Ahmad. Can he cut it back? Cut it back, surely. It's been blocked and now it's in. Abdullah Barr tucks it in at the back post to make it 1-0. Come on, son. Get in. It's been such a tight game. A really nervy affair. But Abdullah Barr gets us in the lead. Ugbo now, who had 2 glaring opportunities in the first half to put Cardiff in front. Good chance again for them. Clear it away. Just temporarily, though. Please don't be a sign of things to come. Please don't be a sign of things to come. It's a good chance for him again, and it's hit it wide. I can see what's going to happen here. They're going to keep on feeding Ugbo these clear-cut chances, and eventually he's going to score at the back end of the game. They're trying to create a a tale here, aren't they? Trying to create a theme, a story. Here is Daniel, though. Ahmad, it's hit the post. Oh my God, how many times does the woodwork want to be hitting this game? 10 minutes to go now. Oh, I was just about to say, can we see this one out? But we do have a highlight now for Cardiff. Pings it towards Daley Campbell. He does manage to keep it in. Edge of the box. Oh, it's hit the bar. Get it away. Well in sealed. Jeez, we've hit the post and the bar 3 or 4 times in this game. And now they're trying to beat our record. Bowler now. Good chance for them again. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, sorry, it's not a goal kick at all, is it? I just thought it was a bad shot. Ramsey now to take the corner. Get it away, please, lads. Go on, Seal, you big monster. But he's been fouled. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining. Come on. See it out, lads. See it out. There we go. 1-0. That is the sign of a champion, that for me. That is a sign of champions. When you're not playing so good, Cardiff really give a good account of themselves there. They could have scored 4 or 5. As could we, and we've come away with a 1-0 win. That'll do. And look at how the league table looks at the end of the episode, guys. We're looking more and more likely to go up via the automatic promotion places, which is absolutely incredible. I did say at the beginning of the season, playoffs would do for me. I keep on mentioning that the board simply just want a stable championship season for the next couple of seasons, and it looks like we could be going up to the Premier League at the first time of asking. For us anyway, for me, being the genius that I am. Obviously, I'm kidding. But there we go, guys. That is the end of the episode. It's been a hell of a stressful one. But that is 6 wins on the bounce. We could be fighting for the championship here. For the actual first place finish. But there we go. If you have enjoyed, hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, take care and stay jammy.